Beat it up.
One thing I always notice about you that I always like is the fact that you're a big, you're a big scary looking dude to a lot of people and all of that, right? And you probably probably it's probably not just looking, you understand what I'm saying? But like I know you done your share of scary shit, you know what I mean, and all of that. But you such a fucking fun guy. Like you're a fun dude. Like if whenever someone's around you, like it's like you're the life, you one of them life of the party type dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy is always high and you would never know whether XL was going through some bullshit in his own personal life. You know what I mean? Because me being your homeboy, I be knowing you be going through some bullshit in your personal life, but at the same time, it's like in a room full of people, like your light is always one of the brightest in the room. You know what I mean?
That's a really nice compliment. I got to tell you that there's a caveat to that, right? So there's a part of me, I'm a natural entertainer, right? Mm-hmm. I like to make people feel good. I like to make people laugh. I like reminding people that are dear to me how much they mean to me. And when I see somebody, sometimes you got to help people up. You know what I mean? And it's like, I've given a lot of eulogies at a lot of funerals, right? I've buried a lot of people, like too many, like a soldier in the general type of shit, like 60 people. It's a lot. So I don't mind being the person who can alleviate that moment of pain for somebody. What does it cost me to help somebody and make them feel good? Right. It don't cost me nothing. You know what I mean? Everybody want to do some negative shit now. I know for me, I'm a big guy, and when I was younger, I used to like the drama. But I'll tell you something. Everybody would say, "Oh, that dude's crazy." Look, all of that shit, all of that big tough guy persona, beating on my chest, acting like an animal, being like drunk and high all the time. That was all because I was scared. I was scared, B. Like all that big tough guy, fake bullshit, walking around like this. Hey, look, I don't care how tough you are. There's always somebody tougher. Okay, and God made all men different, but general coat even the playing field. Okay, so I've seen the toughest guys in the world just get melted. Okay, so that's not a life I want to live. I got a 16-year-old son. Imagine him seeing me acting like a barbarian my whole life. He's gonna be dead by the time he's 30. So it's like, there's a responsibility. All that shit was predicated in fear. I don't live that way anymore. I mean, don't get it twisted, right? Like, don't play me close. I'm not a sucker, right? But like, I don't promote that because I'm not insecure anymore. Being in a room and being a showman and trying to let the light in, I find that is far more rewarding to me than it is entertaining anything negative or hostile or anything like that. Don't play no games. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna push me, okay, you want me to let the lion out, I'll let him out. I'd rather him not come out, because that shit end up costing me more than the person who's on the receiving end of whatever I throw at them. You know what I mean? You always end up paying the full price. You can't allow the limits of somebody else's life to become yours.
Yeah, it's like, the facade of being the tough guy, the rock, the gangster, let's just, being that guy.
Yep.
Like that whole image, right? It's cool when we're younger because people don't glorify the cost. They only glorify the actions. You know what I'm saying, but not the cost. And it got to a point in my life, I got to a point where it was just like, anytime we looking at anytime there's a problem with another individual or group of individuals, like I would be able to see right past that individual into the precinct. You understand what I'm saying? Like I would be able to look through, like dude talking kind of crazy or whatever, or he's saying, or he did the act that could get him hurt, and I could look right through, like literally like glass, and see the precinct, because that's what happens. Like half of the dudes that say they tough, they ain't. Once the shit, once it really get hot, dudes be calling police, this, that, and the third. And even if they
all
don't,
all the time, getting loud around the cops, right?
And even if they don't, the police, as fucked up as they are, it is their job to stop crime. So if you doing an actual, you done shot somebody, or you scrapping, or you done bar fight, all of that, like, they come in, and it's going to cost you a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of heartache. You understand what I'm saying?
It's fantasy versus reality, right? I tell people, I go, life is not a fucking rap song, kid. I tell my son that all the time. Because I say to dudes, look, I never met a gangster want to put a record out.
Right.
Counting money, laughing at the body counts. I'm like, I mean, you really got to go a long way. Like, I know plenty of guys in the game because they had certain shit popping, but like, that lifestyle is short. I mean, look how many people we lost behind that weren't musicians that ain't here no more. Over what? Yeah, I know dudes been locked up for on a murder one over $50. That was all bravado and rap and all that shit. I mean, it's like, you real cool now. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're hard, all right. Now you fighting to keep your booty hole in safe. You know what I mean? It's like, you're nice. No way.
Thank you for listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, the Starpower Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Final Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.